some major events happen in the crypto space that are actually planned. Okay, every information that happens in the financial world is planned. There is a date and time allocated for it. So we have the economic calendar that displays all these informations for you. We have, if you are a existing trader, you've been hearing about what we call a non-farm payroll, NFP. Yes, as something you know it will happen. So if you are a type of trader that loves to trade, that you are prepared for it. But what of crypto? Do they have calendar? Yes, we have. The truth of the matter is that I never knew there is an organized crypto calendar, even though I've been in crypto for a very long time, until ICS. When I saw it here, then I went into research to get more information about it. Okay, which means that no matter the information you have, it could be obsolete, it can be old. You need to update yourself. Okay, so a lot of people are seeing some pump in Ethereum, and you are not understanding. The reason is the merge from proof of work to proof of stake, that merge. And it is actually on calendar, and so many forth. All right. So you can even filter it and see what is coming. The event ahead, next month, 3 months to come, even next year. All these are planned. Okay. We are going to look at how they trade them, but the gravity of the news or the impact the news will have on that particular currency goes with a star. So we have the 1 star. That means that news will not have enough or strong impact. It will be low. A 3 star is a high impact, which means that we are going to expect a major move if the news goes in favor or if the event goes in favor of the currency. If it goes against the currency, then we are going to expect a sell. Then we have the 2 star, which is a medium impact news. Okay, that is not all. We have the economic calendar. The economic calendar is the finances, the fiat currencies, all the events ahead. Mostly the whole year, everything is planned. ICS provide all these informations for you, and then we also teach you how to react towards them. We have the market news, which is more or less like sentiment. You are in a trade and you don't know what happened. Market is going in your favor very nicely. Then all of a sudden, there is a change in direction. Most people will say the broker is seeing or watching my trade. But maybe there is a sentiment or an information or an update, a quick update. Okay. So aside you being on Bloomberg, investing.com, CNN, all these international media houses, ICS also carefully give you the highest and the best news you need. Second to last is our market research. Now, when it comes to analysis, what we pay for is research. What is coming to happen to the currency? Now, anybody you are following as a trader, you are actually paying for that person's observation into a certain currency, which gives us what we call strategy or approach to trading. So, ICS will provide this information, but the truth of the matter is that when you want to subscribe to some expert traders, you don't pay anything less than $500. $200 a month. Okay. So I always tell people that if you join ICX and you understand what trading is and how expensive trading is, you will be happy and be thankful at the same time. You will be happy and be thankful at the same time. Because what you are going to pay, maybe $250, it is there for you free of charge. And it is the truth. Some of them will pay like $250 a year. Using TradingView will cost you almost $18 a month if you want to enjoy some features. So that one, write it down, $18. Using finvix.com will cost you about $20 a month. Write it down. Using investing.com to get the best information, timing information, it will cost you averagely $20 a month. I believe you are calculating. I want someone to give me the answer when I'm done. Using Forex Factory, that gives you news information, especially if you don't want to get adverts or ads should be worrying you. It will also cost you averagely $15 a month. That is not all. If you are a fundamental analysis trader and you want to have the top-notch first-class information from Bloomberg, there is a subscription you have to pay for. It also goes with money. At the end of the day, the least you can get a signal every month, good signal, right signal, best signal, is nothing less than $250 at some places. Now you can put all together and drop it for me. You can put all this together, $323. Thank you, Clean Heart. A month, that's a year. Some are monthly, some are yearly, but this is just a month. Well, I don't know, but I believe we should be appreciating what we have here right now. Truthfully, okay? Truthfully. Now, if you want to get a mentorship from all these so-called big traders, some of them are charging you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. And you don't even see them. You are coming to watch a pre-recorded videos. But with ICS, there's a human being to interact with you. You understand? So please, if you don't value what you have, you will complain to the extent that people outside the environment will see you as somebody who doesn't know what he or she is saying. Because you go and complain to somebody and say, oh, this company is a scam. This company is that. Then the person will want to use your bad information you are sharing to come and check what you are talking about. Then the person will come and stay. And he will even come and mind you again. When the person comes by, you say, oh, you are not serious. I'm telling you. All right. So the back office is loaded with every single information that should drive you to make money. We are not even done with the other ecosystems. So when you are looking at the results and you are happy, these are the informations that come together to trigger those results. So I want us to take advantage. Let me add this before I move from here. Technical outlook of the performance of Ethereum. There's something down. I'll show you again. Cryptocurrency. If you want to learn cryptocurrency into detail, get how to develop portfolios, how to use CoinMarketCap, how to analyze cryptocurrency, how to get first-hand cryptocurrency, how to get signal, future trading, spot trading, all those stuff. There are people paying £1,000 to join inner circles and the top guys. You get it? All right. Then after this information, these are theoretical information that project. Now, if you are here and you know how financial analysts or economics, they analyze and project market, you understand this information they read to us. The information they gather, they tell us their mind. Now, that is all about the signal. The signal itself is, what are they talking about Dogecoin? What are they talking about Australian dollar? What are they talking about US dollar? What are they talking about Naira? What are they talking about shillings? All these are the signal. But ICS still on top of it gives you buy, sell. You know? All right. So let's come down here. So let's see CAD JPY. Now, when you play it, you'll see detailed information at the end of the day. We don't have that time here. I left that to you. All right. So Canadian dollar, Japanese yen looks higher. Okay. So this information came 5 hours ago. So it looks higher. What does it mean? As it looks higher, we will be expecting a reversal. As it looks higher, we are expecting a consolidation or a ranging to see a break of structure above or below. So if we are seeing a break of structure, then this is it. As it is going higher, is it respecting a channel? Is it respecting a trend line that could be broken down above or below? This alone can give you a whole meaningful information to give you millions of dollars. Oh, let me bring it down. Thousands of dollars. Okay? NZD, USD looks towards FOMC minutes. Australian dollar, trading against New Zealand dollar, digest 50 BPS hike. All these are information based on technical analysis. Litecoin Euro dipping below 9-day moving average. Now, that's 9 exponential moving average. What does it mean? Quickly, if you are using Binance, whatever exchange you are using, or whichever broker that gives you access to Litecoin, and you want to buy or sell, what is this analysis talking about? Quickly, you can digest into it and find meaning into it and make your money. Ripple trading against BTC in a tight range. In a tight range. What does it mean? It breaks it down for you. BTC Euro approaching up 10 line from above. What is a trend line? By the way, how does it work? Can you watch that and you get insight? That is not all. When you click on this arrow, it has more to give you. Are we getting the point? So please don't joke with this platform. Okay, every day I'm there. Whether I'm not even interested, I don't even come here. These two places are automatic for me. So the most important thing is, what is new for me to catch as far as trading is concerned? So it means that the back office is a one-stop shop to every information you need. Then we have the signals now. The signals comes randomly, and anytime the signal is given and you see this disclaimer sign, it is giving you an information. For instance, when you put the cursor on it, it says take profit is lower than entry price, because for a buy position, the entry price is the assets at price. The take profit and stop loss orders, on the other hand, are set using the bid price, which is lower. Then you look at what assets are they talking about. XRP. What is XRP? You should know. Okay, so these are how the signals are dropped. hourly, we can just, I don't know, I don't want to count today. The last time we count a lot, which means that regardless the situation, within every 24 hours, if you don't get yeah, you will get something. That is, if you don't get something will come. Okay, so we have NZD, USD, free star. Now the star means the profitability and the setup. So we have high profitability and high probability setup. Then we have high probability setup and low profitability setup. But in most cases, they all give you money at the end of the day. So we have Cisco Signal. What is Cisco? Stock. Bank of America, stock. NZD, currency. LTC, USD. That is a hybrid signal, or we say, a lot of people say crypto signal, but I see that hybrid signal because one is a cryptocurrency, the other is a fiat currency. So fiat and crypto is not crypto. It's crypto to crypto. That is crypto. All right. So all these are available for platinum, all aspect, Microsoft. Okay. So instead of spending too much on Facebook, come and look for a signal and trade against Facebook. Instead of spending too much on whatever, come here and waste your time, check the signal. Now, when you are new, take it from the demo and practice it for some time. Understand the logic. You contact me for questions. If you have a problem, if you have anything you want to clarify, we help you set your broker account. You cannot trade without a broker account. The fact that you downloaded MT5, MetaTrader 5, doesn't mean you can start trading. You can practice by creating a virtual demo account. Once you download the MetaTrader 5 or 4, automatically it gives you a demo account. But that one just picks any broker for you or no broker at all. It is just for you to have experience. Now, when you are trading, they will give you, some brokers will give you up to $100,000, $10,000. And that is mostly the beginning of our problem. Now, if you want to trade, even though they give you $100,000 or $10,000, please trade like you are trading with $100 or $1,000. Assume how much you want to trade with. Assume that money you want to trade with. Then trade according to that. Why? Because the first mistake many people make when they are starting trading is that once they switch from demo to live, the lot sizes they used remain there. They use it to pick a trade. Then the trade will go against them. That's the first basic method or means that blows people's accounts. Okay, so that is it for our back office. Well, if you are here and you didn't join ICS, and you understand what Forex trading is and the money that goes into trading, well, I don't know if you should make that decision. But my preamble, let me talk about Ghana. Ghana CD, a whole 10 Ghana cedis in our old currency is 10,000 cedis. That's our old currency. Those days I was young. Before you can get $1. Okay. And it is very, 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 very pathetic because December last year through to January this year, dollar was 6.1, 6.2. I remember vividly when I created my dollar account and I bought some few dollars, then was 4.2, not up to 5 years yet. And I remembered that from that time till now, salaries are almost the same. I don't want to start Nigeria on ESF because they'll be wondering, how do I know? But that is the truth. Salaries remains almost the same. Aside the dollar being high against the city, taxes are abnormal. So expenditure keeps going higher every single day. You bought something today. You buy something today. You go back to buy. The price is up. Your salary remains the same. Which means that after today, dollar is almost 10 cities. In May, those who sign up joining ICS, they use 7.5. Some people use 7.2, 7.5 to sign up. But if they want to withdraw now, they are going to withdraw almost 9.2, 9.5, thereabout. Do you think it is an opportunity for you to relook at it again? That is my question for you. Now, how you understand that question will make you or will determine how serious you will be with learning how to trade or understanding how you can make money on the internet is very, very important. This information, the ability to digest it very well, is even more than learning the skills, because this will give you a reason to sit yourself down and look at the skill again. Okay? All right, so that is my preamble for you. Nigeria, Omo, Abi, you know, when I was in Nigeria, even May, I think it was 500 or so, 400, 500 naira per dollar. But now it's over 700 naira. Okay? Omo, you people should wake up. Because when I was in Nigeria, 2020, yes, it was somewhere 215 thereabout. Just do your calculation. It also means that you holding the currency somehow is useless. Yeah, I don't want to say it straightforward, but that's it. Somehow, if you are holding Naira now and you call yourself a rich man, a time will come, you will be spending more because dollar keep disrespecting your currency. Okay? Fine, let's do some kickback tests and then we take class. Now, today I want you to tell me what you want to learn. All right, let's do that again, because over the past few days, few weeks, it helped a lot. People get clarification to things that have been bothering them. Okay, I don't know if Mr. Best Time is here. If Mr. Best Time here, will give him some time to tell us a little about Binance, and stuff like that. Someone said it's not seeing my screen. Okay, let me reshare again. I believe we can now see. All right, so we analyzed BTC from 18th June when price was somewhere 1700, 17,592. We analyzed here, I believe Clean Heart can bear witness, Mark Adam, Kwame, Awenepa, I don't know, Mr. Darius was there, and me was there. Those are people that I can remember when we analyzed this market. Now, I love the analysis like this for us to see if what we're learning worth it or not. If what we're learning worth it or not. Imagine you bought BTC at 17,592 or 18,000. Just drop it in the chat box for me. Will you be in profit or not? Just drop it in the chat box for me. Yes, Darius is a heavy profit. Okay. Now, the people I mentioned, they will bear witness when I drill the analysis. Because we do everything here, we do everything live. Do you understand? Now, If you are new to the industry, we are not saying that come and draw analysis. We are not saying come and do analysis. We are saying that just follow our analysis and risk reasonably. Follow our analysis, risk reasonably. So ICS is giving you a signal. The only thing you have to do is that I'm trading with $10. Today, I am willing to lose $1, but I want to make a profit of $3. That's all you have to do, especially the ladies. But the truth of the matter is that the ladies are not even analyzing better than the men. I've seen a lot of them. Okay, now BTC is coming back to the trend line here. Let me annotate it for us to see. I mentioned the top 10 cryptocurrencies. I will mention some of them, not today, but let's say we are expecting a touch here. Now, as far as technical analysis is concerned, the worst we can express is 20,000. Only if technical analysis is disrespected by fundamental analysis. Please listen to that word so you don't use it against me the wrong way. Only if fundamental analysis disrespect technical analysis, where we expect just the giant move down due to fundamental, because a lot of people were expecting a hold here or a price to hold BTC somewhere at the 30K. Then I was not in favor of that buy at that time because there is a point of interest here. Okay, now I don't teach you to chew what I'm teaching and pour it. No, it will make you feel in trading. What you should know in trading is how to look at the chart and create an idea, observation from the chart. Now, some people were here when I drew this resistance and I said something about it. Okay. As far as market is moving and come to a certain level and finding it difficult to climb that level, that place can be considered as a resistance. And you'll see how price reacts in it. This, I think, 5 times class ago, you can go and watch it on YouTube because we annotated, we say 1, we say 2, 3, 4, 5. We counted that. I don't know if Mr. Darius or any of them was in class. And we expected this first sell, and then price came to hands at this level and now bouncing below. So we will now see how price will react towards our trend line. This is our trend line. If price break the trend line, then we are going to expect 2,200 or 21,675 at this level. So currently, this will be my point of interest. 21,000 or 22,000 below 22,000. The worst is 21,000. Now, if it comes to that level, then we are going to see how price will react towards this zone. This is all the holding thing. This is the only thing we've been doing as far as technical analysis is concerned. That's the only thing we do as far as technical analysis is concerned. So if you are using indicator, that is when you know how to interpret those indicators and know when to buy and know when to sell. So as far as BTC is coming down now, it is not yet time to buy. What you have to do is that you have to be watching the chart and see the potential, the next place it could reverse from. Once you're able to identify the next place it could reverse from, then you can either set your pending order, a buy limit or a sell limit, sorry, a buy limit or a sell stop, whichever way you want to do. Okay, so that's the only point where you make your decision to buy from. Now, when you are a trader, you don't fear when market is coming down. Let me repeat it. When you are a trader, you don't fear when market is coming down. Why? Because if market is coming down or wants to come down, you look for a sell opportunity. So traders don't cry whether BTC or the crypto market is crashing, that's coming down, or is bullying. If it is crashing or selling, what you have to do is look for sell opportunities. If it is crashing, you look for sell opportunities. If it is bullying that everybody likes, then you look for what? Buy opportunities. Keep that in mind. All right. Now, we also analyze gold. That's my most traded asset. Sometimes it breaks me down. Sometimes it makes me feel happy. Whether he likes it or not, it's good. It's my friend. Okay. Now, some people were here when we draw this analysis as well. From the beginning, where we spotted the inverse head and shoulder, the diagonal trend line, we draw the channel, that's the up channel, then we are able to spot some patterns. Some people were here, I think, last 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. Okay, so we are expecting a break of structure, and then I said it the last time, the decision will be based on how market reacts in this line. How market reacts in this region will determine. So that's also played out. Now remember, this is a 4-hour time frame. So when you are making a decision, you should be able to know. Then, if it were to respect it from this level here, we would have expected a bullish move. But that doesn't happen. It has come back to the trend line. So we'll now see how price will react towards this trend line and see if market will create a common interest or a point of concentration towards this level, which means that it is validating the shoulder line. So we already have head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder pattern, and then we have that the neckline here and the shoulder line, the neckline and the shoulder line. So we'll now see if gold is going to have any interest on the neckline. After we've seen that, then it will devalidate this zone, break it and test it. Then we expect how it will react when you come to this level. All right. Now, when you do the analysis on a higher time frame, or you are able to spot the direction on the higher time frame, go to the lower time frames, especially in new traders. Why? Because we have what we call pullbacks. Okay. One reason why people lose money in trading is they don't make provision for pullback. Don't worry if you are new. Don't worry if this is the first time you're hearing it. We will go over and over until everybody is on the same level. Those of you already know risk management, risk to reward ratio, all those ones, perfect. You know about it. But like I said, you need to make provision for pullbacks. And for you to be able to see real pullbacks, you should be able to be somewhere within the 15-minute time frame. Should be within the 15-minute time frame. Now, when we drew this, when we extend it down, it will come somewhere here. So if you are looking at a 15-minute time frame, you will see a reason to catch this short buy. All this that happen on this zone, the white zone withdrew, will become more sensible to you. And you have a reason to take this sell. Then you have a reason to take this sell again because price came back to respect the structure it broke here. Now, this is not a true and poor teaching. This is an observation trading. That's an observation trading. So as a new trader, you look for the smaller time frame. After you make your analysis on the bigger time frame, you've seen the direction. You've seen the direction. You have an evidence that we are expecting a buy or a sell. Then you are good to go. If you have an evidence, we call it confluence. Now, if you go into geography or, yes, I think geography will be the best. You'll be able to know what is a confluence of a river or of a road, any of them. Once you're able to get a confluence, then you just enter your buy or sell trade. It's very, very important. Okay. Now, this is just one of the charting systems that you can come across with, which is the MetaTrader. It's free for basic analysis. And then it has some other advantages. But if you want to enjoy some more information, then you have to upgrade your package. Okay. Now, for the sake of people asking, teach how to play straight, teach how to play straight. Good. I'm teaching you how to play straight. But the information I'm giving you earlier are more important than just teaching you how to play straight. Okay, so let's look at Cisco. Okay, the previous signal that was given by ICX. So let's look for it here. Now, if you want to take a trade, okay, if you want to take a trade, you first have to go to the market watch. Okay, let me annotate it for PC users. For PC users, this is the market watch. So you search your asset here. Now, when you connect your broker, you may not get all the assets immediately. So what you have to do is that right-click on the market watch and you just click on show all. Once you click on show all, it will give you all the assets the broker supports. It will show you all the assets the broker supports. Now, we are looking for Cisco. Instead of you scrolling through like this, you just click on C. Okay, so the C column comes. So the short form of Cisco is CSCO. Now, the best way to do it is that to be sure, put the cursor on it. It will give you the name. So the name is Cisco Systems, Technology, Industry, Communication Equipment, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then you open it. You open it by right-clicking. There are two things. If you don't want to backtest the signal, then you just go straight to new order. Then put the informations you need to put, stop loss, take profit. So you go to ICS back office or where the signal is coming from. Then you just copy the stop loss value and paste. Copy the take profit value and paste. Your lot size, you must also put it 0.1, 0.001 based on your trading style. After you've done that, you click on a buy, a sell, or a buy. Then your trade is executed. That's one. Number two, if it is a pending order, you click on change execution, exchange execution, then you see pending order. when you come to pending order, you see the type of pending order you want to set in this area. At the same time, the information that giving you, you put all of them there, and then we take it from there. That's how you place a trade. Now, if you are looking at just you want to backtest it, you right click, you come to chart window, it will open the chart for you. Then maybe you want to backtest, you want to check, I want to be sure if it is going to buy, or I want to observe certain things and stuff like that. And you can do that. Then, okay, so you can just do that. When you do that, then you're able to see the direction. Then, if you are just going with the instant execution, you can click on sell or buy, or you can go through the new order method, then you enter your trade. All right, so that is it for how to enter a trade for those asking a question. Please teach how to start as a newbie. Well, the newbie, I don't know if you listened from the introduction, but go to the ICS back office and glance through those videos and know some basic information for yourself. Then when you join the class, you will be able to have upper advantage over the system and get the explanation. But the truth of the matter is that if you want to learn, you first have to make your mind. If you want to learn, you first have to make your mind. When you make your mind, then it is easy to learn. If you don't make your mind, then it is not easy to learn. So it is very, very important to make your mind to learn. Now, I don't know if Mr. Ogioma is available. Let me see. Mr. Best Time, are you available to? Okay, so Mr. Best Time is available. So I want to switch from Forex to crypto. So that we add some knowledge. Monday was very fantastic. Personally, I learned something new, especially when it comes to future trading. I always ask myself, I know how to analyze. How do I go about this thing? I know how to analyze. I can analyze the crypto. I can spot demand and supply and all those stuff. How do I go about it? See, so Mr. Bestman thought, and I was like, okay. The funny thing, let me tell you the funny thing. The funny thing was that just to open the future trade, there is a keys you have to go through. And that keys, someone told me that, hey, I have to pay $130. If I fail the test, I can't be able to trade. They will block my account. I was like, are you sure of this? So after Mr. Bestman finished teaching, then I went back around 2 a.m. my Ghana, that's Ghana time. I was reading and learning. I was like, let me go to this future thing and try myself. So I opened the questions. The first question is something I'm already teaching. So on risk management, I answered. So out of 15 questions, 2 were wrong. So as the first one was wrong, I was scared that I got the wrong answer. Then they gave me the correct answer. Then I read it. They actually marked it wrong, but gave me the correct answer. And I move on. Funny enough, I configured the account. And I started trading. Mr. Bestman gave me a signal, and I utilized it. So what I learned from that is that there is a reason to commit yourself and acquire a skill, no matter how much you think you know. Number two, a lot of people come to this class and they don't learn anything. The reason why they don't learn anything is that before they come to the class, they made their mind that, oh, I know about Forex. Let me go and see what he's coming to talk about. So their mind, their medulla oblongata is programmed not to accept any information. And that has been humans, our problem. Number three, when they are teaching, for instance, if I'm flowing, I am teaching, I'm flowing, and you are asking a question in the chat box, the probability that you are not listening to me, you are just programming what you know already. Because maybe the question you want to ask, instead of you writing it down and concentrate on what the person is coming to teach, what happened? You are focusing on asking that question. Then you are expecting the person to answer you. Then you are equally distracting your fellow colleagues on the class at the same time, because they will be forced to answer you for the chat to be clean. See, when it comes to teaching and learning and dissemination of information, it has levels. And the truth of the matter is that we all have different levels of absorption information. As I speak, someone picks it. But someone, I have to speak again. Someone, you have to say it 3 times. And when they grab it, that is the end. Some people will pick the information, all right. But before the class and the next topic, they forgot. So please, when you come to learning, that is why those who start the class with me, I gave you what's the name? I gave you a guide that get a notebook, divide the notebook into 2, left and right. That's why in exercise books, okay, that's in Ghana, we have a margin. The reason why you have a margin is as you are making your note, whatever you don't understand, you write it in line with where you don't understand. Okay, what is bid price? Ask price. You write it down. By the time the presentation is finished, then you ask. That is why the presenter will tell you, time for question. Then you go to the left side of the book and ask the question. By that time, even if the question is meant to be answered in the presentation, you have a reason to ask the question in full and grab the answer in full. Then the brain now decodes it. When it comes to communication, we have encoding and decoding. If I speak right now, you are hearing, but it doesn't mean you are decoding it. Some of you will even go and sleep. Then it looks like you are dreaming. Then you'll be reflecting what you are observing. That is when your mind is decoding the information. So please, anytime we are learning, let's take it one after the other. One after the other. Let's also understand that not everybody is smart like us. So we know how to interact when the class is going on. Please, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's expensive to buy data as well. So if you buy the data and you didn't utilize and get advantage on why you buy the data, it's also a problem. Okay? So let me transfer to Mr. Bestman. It's actually evangelist, yes. Evangelist. Best time, Ogioma, to continue from future trade. Now, if you miss Monday's class, please don't worry. Where you are hearing from, just note it down. You can either go to his YouTube platform and watch it. You can equally go to our education YouTube platform and watch what we've learned the last time, then put it together. Okay? Right now, prepare your mind that you've not seen Binance back office before. Okay, just do that assignment in 2 minutes, in 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Just made your mind right now that, oh, I close your eyes and say, oh, Binance. I've never seen Binance platform before. And what they are coming to teach, I'm just going to grab it. When you finish grabbing it, you filter it. When you filter it, and you decode it. When you decode it, and you become a learner. All right? So, Mr. Bestman, Best Time, hey, sorry, I'm changing your name. Mr. Best Time, you can unmute your mic and you take it from there. Would you want to use the PC version or you want to use the phone version? That's up to you.
Okay, can everyone hear me?
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay.
So I think
What about others? Hope everyone can hear.
Please, let's drop it in the chat box if you can all hear, please. Okay, there's
all
yes.
Right. All right. Good evening, everyone. Once again tonight, I really appreciate the good time spending with you people in this platform, and I also appreciate Mr. Mark for the great job he's doing here. In fact, the truth of the matter is that the kind of job Mr. Mark is doing here, he deserves to be paid $30,000 every week for this. I mean what I'm saying, because he's actually teaching you and teaching us how to start trading from the crash. Just teaching us how to start trading, even when we don't have any idea about what trading is all about. So I really appreciate his vulnerable time and everything he has been putting into the ITS company to make this a success. My dear, I pray that God will bless you in Jesus' name. All right. I'm sorry I came in late. I was in a program. When I told him, I told Mr. Mark I would be on a program, but right now I'm back home. So let's move on. Well, before we move on, I want to clear a question. Someone asked me a question in my WhatsApp, and he said, is it only on futures that I can be able to make money using my Binance app? Is there any other way to make money if not future trading? Because I kind of he's afraid of losing his money trading on futures, because he has overheard me talk about risk management, loss and risk management. So he was a kind of scared, and that's why he asked the question. But anyway, I think I'll touch that question this moment, then we zoom off. I may not be wasting enough time this evening, but I'll actually show you how to execute a trade on Binance, especially on futures, how to execute trade. I think I talked about that uh, on Monday, but tonight I'll be sharing a short video from my own side, but not now. When the time comes out, I would like to share that short video, and I would like you to be attentive. Don't be distracted. Please don't be distracted. One of the things that will make you lose your money in trading is when uh, you have the time to learn how to trade and you are distracted about it. Once you get to the trading zone, you will also be distracted and then you will be confused. I overheard Mr. Mark saying that you need to be focused in most especially in your trades. You need to be focused, and I will show you some of the ways I used to execute tradings, and then it really helps a lot. So let me just quickly answer that question before I proceed. Yes, it's not only on features that you can make money in Binance. There are many other ways you can engage in buying NFTs and all of that. You can also trade sports. You can trade on sports. Okay, you can equally do what we call uh, um, currency staking. You can stake your currency to earn some profit. I think I have one of my currency that is on stake. It was my Shiba. I staked my Shiba. When I found out that Shiba was quickly dropping, I have to stake my Shiba, just leave it there, stake it up, and then it's producing some little coins for me all the day. So, but we are not going to that now. We want to go back to trades, just go to trades. But I just want to clear it to you that it's not only on features that you're going to be making money on Binance. You can still make money in other ways, but mostly the reason for this class is to teach you how to make money using uh, spot trading and the futures trading, because I'll be guiding you in the two sides. Once you learn one, you are good to go in the other. Once you learn how to execute trade in futures, you can still implement the same method in sports and then get the same result. Now, what's the difference between spot trading and futures trading? Futures trading is unlike, like I said on Monday, it's unlike stocks trading. You trade and then the market, once your market is executed, you are expected to make profit based on your leverage, and with the market movement. So once you trade and the market began to go in your favor, is there is every possibility and probability for you to make good profit. There's every probability for you to make good profit, and if the trade is going otherwise, then you can make a loss. But this is what scared many people away from trading. They say, no, I don't want to trade. I've heard people say that they lost their money in trading. They lost their money doing BTC trading. In fact, I told one of my friends that I'm into cryptocurrency trading. He said, no, that thing is fake. Crypto is a scam. I laughed at him because he didn't understand what crypto is all about. That's why he got into that knowledge. But anyways, that's by the way. So in futures trading, once your trade is being executed, there is every chance for you to make profit within few minutes, few seconds. As far as as far as the currency you traded is making a movement in the market, as far as there is a movement in that currency, whether a buying movement or a selling movement, what I call it a movement is this. In market, once you get into market, let me just bring it to this local side in Nigeria. Once you get into market, it's not every time you went to the market to buy something that the market will be good for you. There are times you go to market, you are expecting to buy maybe a particular product at the rate you used to buy before, for example. And then once you get to the market, you find out that the rate has changed. And what do you need to do? You need to add extra money to purchase that trade. But once you find out that the trade there is a reduction in price. If you want to buy like one of the product, you can equally increase it to 2 or 3 or more, just because you find out that this product just have a lesser value today, a lesser price today. So let me just buy it now, so that once it increases, I don't need to spend a lot of money buying it again. So that's exactly what it means to trade. The same way you do it inside the market, that's the same way it is done in the stock here. That's the same way it is done on futures, on crypto. I believe if you have acquired the knowledge Mr. Mark is sharing with us in Forex trading and stock trading, you would not find any difficulty in trading in futures once you have signals. I'm happy the first time I was with Mr. Williams. I was guiding him through on how to trade on cryptos. Just gave him some hints, and before I could know it, he just asked me. He just said something that shocked me. He said, "Once I get a signal, I can execute the trade." Wow! I was like, "How so fast?" He said, "Yes, just because he has learned a lot from the classes of Mr. Mark on how to trade." So back to futures trading. Okay, sorry, let me touch spot trading a bit before we go back to futures trading. Yes, we are already there in the trade. Move to trades. Yes, this is where you trade spots on Binance. Whenever you want to trade spots on Binance, you don't need to go to futures. Even if you are using a mobile phone, even when you want to go to futures, they will warn you. If you are a first timer or a newbie, they will warn you that you are entering into another zone. This futures is another zone. So that you be careful not to lose all your money or all your assets, if I may say. So in Binance, you can trade over 300,000 coins that have been listed in Binance, and trading them in sports. What it means is this: in sport trading, you can buy coins, hold it for a lot of times, and then when the market began to go bullish, you can sell it and then make your profit. Just like buying some products in the market. You went to a market to buy, let me just what will I use for example now? Okay, let me just use a pair of shoe. For example, you want to buy a pair of shoe as a businessman. So you go to the market to buy a pair of shoe, and you find out that the pair of shoe that you used to buy at the rate of 2,000 naira is now sold at the rate of 1,000 naira. And you know the price of this shoe can go back to 2,000 naira at any time. Maybe you got it when the company is now doing a promo, or maybe there is a lesser value of the price in the market, so you can buy it at that lesser price. So what you do is this: in spot trading, what you do is, when you find out that the market is going down and you got a signal that in all the in the trend that the market is going down, that it has the possibility to rise again, maybe back to the normal position, or maybe it's going to rise above the normal position. So what you need to do, once you get a signal like that, just you trade for a buying order, place the order, just allow it there. Once it hits your order, it will buy. And once it buys from that order, just for example, on this TRX and BUSD, if you check the last candle, if you check the last candle, you can see where the last candle is at 0. Okay, thank you very much. You can see the last candle 0.06857. So in this now, if you are given a signal that this TRX would increase, that is, it will go bullish, maybe within the next 24 hours, or maybe within the next 48 hours, because in spot trading, it can take some hours, it can take some days. Sometimes in futures trading, it normally does that same way, but most especially in spot trading, it can take you for some hours to make profit. It can take you some days to make profit. It can even actually take you weeks. If you want to make huge profit on it, it will take you weeks. So let's assume you are given a signal to buy this, because in spot trading, you oh, sorry, I'm having a call. Let me just hang that call now. Okay, yeah, I'm back. So in spot trading now, let's just execute a trade here, so that let me just show you how to execute a trade here, so that you would understand what I'm saying. You are now given the price to buy at 0.0685. 0.0685. Okay, let's let's buy. This account is not funded, so I'm just going to show you how it is being done. So first of all, like I said yesterday, you can set your leverage the way you want it to be. After setting your leverage, and then you move to the entry price, you enter the price. You can see the price there. You enter the price which is given unto you. Then you enter the amount of TRX you buy. Now listen, the amount of the currency you are buying will determine the size of the amount of the USD you want to use to trade it. That's where some people make mistake. You'll be asked to buy with 10% of your capital, and some people will just drag the bar to 100%. They will not even know that they have just traded all the money in their dashboard, and then when the trader is now when the trade has now been triggered, they now come back to me and say, I don't know what is happening. No, I did not see all my money. I'll ask them to screenshot and send. Once they send it, you find out that they went and deposited all their money for the trade. Okay, like I said that yesterday. So just be careful whenever you execute a trade. So let's assume we want to trade 1,000 of these TRS. You can see where they write amount beneath the price. Yes, you can see amount. Just type in 1,000. That is 1,000 TRX. 1,000 TRX. Now you can look at the total. If you look at the total now, you see that it's 68.65 BUSD. Okay, this is on BSD. Whenever you want to trade, you can change it to any currency you are trading. Like this is a TRX and BUSD. So that's why it's showing BUSD here. That's why it's showing BUSD. Oh, sorry. Okay. 1,000 TRS, you are going to buy it with 68.65 BUSD. So this is not a live account. It would have shown you how the thing goes, but let me just explain something here now. So let's assume you bought this 1,000 at 68.65. Just write it down, 68.65 BUSD. You bought it at this price. So, and unfortunately, the market now goes back. Let's check the last the peak in the candles. Let's check the come to the candles. Yes, you can move to 0.72. Let's check from there, 0.72. Let's assume this trade lasted for, okay, let's come down a bit, come down. Let's not take it too far. Come down to 0.71. Okay. Okay, let's assume you bought 1,000 TRX at $68. You bought it at $68. It will remain in your asset as TRX. It will remain as TRX. Once it triggers at the price you set, it will just remain as 1,000 TRX. Even if TRX wishes to go down to 0.002, you still have 1,000 TRX. Just that the value is now lesser in the market. It doesn't mean your money has gone, or maybe because the currency did not have value, that you have lost your money. That the currency did not have value now on spot. That's why spot is lesser risk. There is a lesser risk on spot. The only thing that will liquidate your asset or your trade on spot is when the coin drop to zero. When the market price drop to 0.000, when it goes down to 100% zero. So that's when you can lose your asset. But I've never seen that happen in crypto before, though it used to happen, but I've never witnessed it. The only one I witnessed recently was Luna. Luna coin just did something like that, but although it's now getting up small a bit. So that's the only way you can lose money on sports. But the truth of the matter is that trading in sports on Binance or maybe in any other exchange that you want to trade, trading on sport trading, It's not something that you get your money quickly. In fact, there was a trade I executed, was it last year? CHR, I bought CHR last year. I bought it at the rate of 0.3 cents. I bought CHR 0.3 cents. I bought plenty of it. So I was hoping for the CHR to, because I got a signal that it would go bullish. So I was waiting for it to go bullish. And that was the period that BTC went down to $15,000. So I was like, I checked the value of my CHR to USDT. What I saw there was was terrible. So I was just praying, God, let it be that this CHR will get back to the price I bought it so that I can sell. And immediately it got back to that price. I foolishly, or let me not say foolishly, I just sell it off so that I would not lose my money. And surprisingly to me, immediately I sell off the CHR. Within 3 days interval, CHR moved from 0.3 to 0.8, which means if I had been patient enough, I could have made a good profit from it. So let me show you exactly how it works here. Let's go back to buying, to orders. Okay, now you see that it's 8.65 BUSD. Okay, let's go to sell. Let's assume the price has now went up to 0.1. We're still having 1,000 TSR. So let's see how many BUSD we are going to be making now. Okay, 1,000. Okay, now go to the price. Go to the price. Okay. Okay, wipe off the price. Let's set, yes, just clean up. Let's now set the market price that TRX is. Okay, just clean it off. Yes. Okay, let's enter now 0.071. Let's just go with that 0.071. You can see that now we're having $71. It is not that too much profit, but I think it's something worth. So in this, you're not losing your money. You're not even afraid of maybe if the market is going down. The market is going down. It's going under my favor. What would I do? Just relax. Wait for it to come up. Anytime it comes up, just sell and take your profit. So that's how it works in spot trading. Maybe in our next class, I would show you how to trade, I'll show you a live video on how to execute trade on this spot trading. I would do that in our next class. But tonight, before I close up, I want to share a short video on how to trade on futures, how to set a buying order, and also how to set a selling order. So the videos are very short, just need to be attentive. It will be from YouTube channel, so just be attentive and you learn from it. I can replay it twice so that you would understand it. Okay, this is it. All right, let me just play it so that you can. Okay, let's listen. You can see this is how to place an order. Once an order is given to you, I taught you about margins and leverage yesterday. So this is it. You adjust your leverage, then enter the price. Once you have gotten the pair, which is the currency you are trading, enter the price that is given to you. Then you can see how he's dragging it. Okay, this is the size. He's trying to get a size. Once you look down here before the open long, you see cost. That is 5.05 USD. That's the amount. Okay, let it replay again so that you get it. This is to buy. It is a buying order for you to set a buying order. This is what you do when you get a signal. Okay. You search for the pair. That's the first thing I told you. I taught you how to do that yesterday. Okay. The first thing you need to check, you see, and set your leverage. You can adjust that. Okay. And now enter the price. You can see that. Okay. Okay, once you do that, you can see the take profit and the stop loss is already set. You can see it there. Okay, just set. All right, you can see that. Once that is done, just click on open long. Once you click on open long, the trade will automatically go under execution, and then it will be waiting for the price for it to enter. If it is the market price that you are trading with, once it hits the price you set, it will just trigger, and then it will come into your open position. I'll still teach you more about that. Now let's see about selling orders. This is a sell trade. So let's see. Don't mind the channel. I just want to use the channel to share this with you. Okay, this is Ether versus USDT, Ether USDT. Okay, you set the leverage. After setting, you confirm, then enter your price. This is a sell order. All right. Okay, you can see 32%, which is okay, 31%, which is 5.40 USDT. So you set your stop loss and take profit. The first one is take profit, the second one is stop loss. So once that is done, you click on sell button, confirm. Once it is done, you are good to go. So let me now come back to the meeting. All right. Okay, I'm back now. I believe someone learned a lot from this short video now. If you learned something from the video, you can indicate in the chat box. But that is exactly how it is being done. It is as easy as that. And right here in ICX, I discussed with our leader here in Nigeria, the chairman of ICX here in Nigeria. I'll call the chair lady of ICS here in Nigeria. I discussed with her, and she gave me a permission to be dropping some signals in the ICS trading platform, and because of the permission she gave me, so I'll be dropping signals in the platform. But first, before I start doing that, I will want you to go through this particular video tonight. Watch it very carefully, know how to execute the trade, or you can even chat me and I'll send you the videos on how to execute the trade, because that's the most important thing. Not even giving you a signal. If I give you a signal and you don't know how to make use of the signal, it is of no use. So the best thing is going to go through this video, watch it, rewatch it, and rewatch it. The best way to learn is you learn, you unlearn, and you relearn. So keep learning until you get perfect to it. So once you know how to execute trade, I'll not be doing analysis here, because I believe Mr. Mark has been helping us in that. The same way you analyze in Forex trading, that's the same way you do here in crypto trading. So they are almost the same thing. There is nothing different. So I will not be doing some analysis. I will only give you signals. Once signals is available, I will drop it in the platform so that you would trade from there and then make your profit. I'll show you how to set it. I'll give you leverages. So, but for you to make huge amount of money, like I
Okay, I think there is a little distraction from It's the best time. Okay, so for clarity, the video showed on the phone. I just want to quickly, okay, I think he's back. Okay, so let me just share from my phone.
Okay.
It's the best, but I can continue.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay. Now exactly, I love this. I love this. Okay, now let me just show you something. Let me just show you something. Move your cursor to the right side. Okay, yes, thank you. Remove what I want you to remove. Okay, you can see where there is where the pair is. That is BNB and USDT. You can see it. You can see that, right? At the top left side under USDS margin. So you can see BNB USDT. Okay, just follow the line straight to the right. You will see the indicators. Then after the indicators, you will see a 3 dots at the edge. A 3 dots at the edge. That is the menu bar. Just open the menu bar. Okay. Now, if you are new, go back. Go back. Let me show you something. You can close it. Okay. Now look at this place. Now, looking at this place, it is good and it is set for you to trade. But for you to set it in a way that it will be showing you both open long and sell short. You want the two of them to appear here. You want them to appear here. So this is what you do. All right. Now click on the dots. Click on the 3 dots, the menu bar. Okay, you can see the first thing there is preference. So click on it, preference. Okay, you can see the first one is order confirmation, second one position mode settings and blah blah blah. So we are focusing on position mode settings. So click on position mode setting. Then click on hedge mode. You have your time, you can read through it. Oh, sorry. You're already on a trade, it won't show. Okay, but for those, don't worry, don't bother to set it, cancel. You can cancel. You have a trade that is yet to trigger. That's why it couldn't be able to show. So for you to be seeing your screen in such a way that it will go back, it will be showing you both the buy order and the sell order. Just go to this place that I've shown you now, click on the hedge mode. All right, we are back again. Just cancel, click on cancel. Okay, go back. Can go back. All right, go back. I know it's network issues. That's why I don't want to use my phone, because I tried that in the afternoon. It was a really bit dull. It was okay. Now, everything that you have watched in that video is exactly what I'm going to show you here. But we are not actually going to trade now, because I can see an open orders down there. That open order show that there is an order that is yet to be triggered. So let's see how that order was set. Okay, you can see this on this screen. You can see the is isolated. Unlikely, I told you on Monday that isolated margin means you are selecting a particular amount to trade with. You are selecting a particular amount to trade with. You are not trading with all your balance. You can see available balance under this buy. You can see available balance 8.8 USDT. That is the available balance. So if you are on cross, just click on it. Click on that isolated. So if you're on cross trading, and okay, you can see that, just select it, confirm. Let me show you something. You can confirm it. Oh, unable to confirm because of the trade. All right, don't worry, just cancel. Maybe when that trade is done, that's almost the reason why. Cancel, just cancel. Let's go back to where we are. That's why I didn't want to share my screen. I have a lot of trades, so if I would share, it would be giving me all these errors. So that's why I don't want to share with my screen. Okay, now on this isolated, you see 8.80 USDT. Okay, let's assume we want to buy at the limit of 309. Let's assume that is the price, the entry price, because that's what it will come with. When the signal comes, it will show you entry price. So once you are doing it, yes, thank you. Once you are doing it, you just know that this is the price you want to enter the trade. Once you hear entry price, that is the price you are going to enter the trade. Sometimes you'll be given a price range, maybe from, let's take from this number here, you will be given from 300 to 3009. 300 to 3009. So what it means is you are free to enter the trade in between. Once the trade has hit from 300 upwards, you are free to enter the trade. But once it is up to 309, it is risky to enter the trade then. Not that you can't enter the trade, but if you come to the market and you want to trade with the signal you are given, and you find out that the market is going above the entry price, I would advise you as a newbie or as a beginner, don't trade except you want to just risk. And if you are doing that, do it with a little amount of money. But you can actually, in some cases, you can actually enter with the last entry price. There are some of my trades, I enter them with the last entry price because I know how to set my risks and how to go about them. So that's why I do enter. But for newbies, just enter in between. You can enter with 308, 307, 306 downwards, depending on the range you are given. I just use this for instance. So let's assume this is our entry point number one. So we're going to use 309.00. Let's use 309.00. So this is, we are trading BNB and USDT. Okay, first of all, at the top, before you see this 309, you see where they write limit. You see limit. So you click on it, click on the limit. You click on it, you find out that exactly the same way it is in Forex, that's where it is here. You can see post only, limit, market, stop limit, stop market, and a lot of that. So we are going with limit because we are given a particular entry price. That's why we are going with limit. If you want to go with the market price, then you are free to click on market, then it will be executed. The trade will be executed instantly with the market price. So, but we are going with limit. So let's click on limit. Click on limit. All right. So now you set the amount. Go down to the amount. Let's set amount. The amount of USDT we want to use. Now, why it is showing amount USDT? It's just the amount of USDT we want to use for this trade. You can see this trade here, we have 8.80 USDT. Some part of this dollars have been used for an order. So you can see the minimum here is 6.17 USDT. So let's just type 5 USDT. Just put 5 USDT. Okay, when you see that 5 USDT is showing you that you're not putting all the money. You can see there, you can see the price indicator down. can see that it's showing you that before they take profit and stop loss, it's showing you that it's not even up to 25%. You're not putting up to 25% of your money. So because all right, you can see that the cost is only 1 USDT, but up here you put 5 USDT. So you'll be surprised. I put 5 USDT and then I'm seeing 1.03. So this is what you do. Instead of you going with USDT, then you can go and click on BNB. You can see where they write BNB. Click on BNB. Looks like we are taking up a lot of time. Maybe I should just rush this and then we'll close tonight. Okay, just leave the limit like that, leave everything like that. Click on BNB. Okay, it's already there on BNB. So type amount of BNB. Type amount. You can okay. 02. You can see 0.02. Let's see the cost. Let's see the cost for it. The cost is over 20 USD, which is even above our money. Is above our money. So we have to adjust. So you adjust it. You can equally, without typing it, you can equally adjust. Yes, you can equally adjust from here. So from this now, you see this is the exact amount you can be able to trade, 6.17 USDT. You can see it there at the cost. You can see it there, right there before they buy long. So once it is like this, the next thing you need to do is set your take profit. The take profit that will be given to you. Let's assume the take profit given unto us on this buying signal is to take profit at 310. Let's just take it that way. 310, we're giving to take profit. Okay, 315. Just click on take profit. Okay, 315. Then click on stop loss. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. So let's assume that the stop loss is 299. Let's just keep it that way for giving 299. Okay. So with this now, it means that when the market is going up, is moving up in your favor. Once it hits 315, the market will just close, the position will just close, and you go home with your profit. And once it's going down, and you are becoming afraid, I might lose all my money. Once it gets to 299, the market automatically stops. So if you are losing, you are not losing all your assets. You are probably going to lose a little bit of your asset, but you're not going to lose all your asset. That's the good thing about stop loss. So, but if you don't know all about this and you just execute your trade, leave it that way, there is every chances for you to lose all your funds. And I will not advise you to do that. So once you want to execute a trade, these things are the basic things you need to know. Once you are able to note all these things, then you are good to go on trading. So once all these things are being set, you can just click on buy. You click on buy. The order, okay, the market order is now different from the limit order we have here. So if you click on buy, it will just appear in the open orders because it is not yet the market price. It will just appear to the open orders. You scroll down, you can see, okay, this is an example of what we are talking. You can see that in the open order BNB USDT or perpetual. Okay, you can see limit. The limit we traded on is a buying limit. So you can see that the price we entered this particular trade down here is 299.160. That is, if this market goes down to 299.160, it will automatically execute. The trade will automatically execute, and then open the view. You can see the view down there. Just open view. Let's see. Okay, exactly what I've taught you now. If the view shows you your take profit and your stop loss, so you can see it right here. This is the take profit. Once the market opens in the open order and in open position and began to trade, and then the market triggers to 328. that is 328.18, it will automatically sell it. And then the trade, you now go home with your profit. But let's assume the market is now going down, and you are afraid of losing all your money. You already have a stop loss. So if you are losing, you're not losing all. But if you are making profit, you're making a huge profit. That's why in cryptocurrency, we have 60% over 40%, 60% profit and then 40% lost. That's why I saw a trade was done by Mr. Mark on the WhatsApp group. You can see from the trade there, he has some loss, but he actually has some wins. So the wins will be more than the loss. So that is exactly how trading works. If you have a good signal and have uh, a good strategies on trading to set your market stop loss and all of that. So you can see that it is still in open orders. So once the market gets to the point of execution, it will just execute, and then it will take you to positions. I think I have to stop there for now. We are already behind the time. So maybe in our next class we would proceed. If you have any question or if you have anything you don't really understand, you can actually ask me a question. Okay. I think Mr. Mark, I think I'm going to stop here so that some people can sleep. It's already late too.